At long last, Fast and Furious is back. Is it any good? Why's The Rock in it? Doesn't he hate Vin Diesel? And just how crazy are the stunts, plot, and Jason Momoa? All will be revealed coming up in this edition of XL. It is that time. What time, you may ask? Time to double up on your Depends personal dignity undergarments moviegoers, because the Fast and Furious saga, a franchise that's pulled more stunts than Tom Cruise and has as much sense of reality as Sharknado, has yet again reared its daring, bald and oiled head in Fast X. And let me tell you, if this movie series was the Jaws saga, we'd be up to the point where the shark gains laser vision and sang show tunes. Yeah, YouTube losers, it's that gloriously ludicrous. Where to start? Well, our favorite gearheads, who started their journey 2 decades ago as DVD player thieves, who needs Netflix, am I right, have now evolved into something, let's say, superhuman. We're talking driving cars in space, kind of superhuman. A moment of silence for physics and movie script fact-checkers, please. All right, enough of the nostalgia. Let's dive into the real meat of this cinematic feast. The franchise got an adrenaline shot with Fast 5. When the Brahma Bull himself, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, walked into the saga muscles first. Remember when he revitalized The Mummy and G.I. Joe? And everyone started calling him Franchise Viagra? Oh, good times. Well, the same tradition is carried forward by the mammoth of a man that is Jason Momoa, who emerges as the villain in Fast X. He's less Viagra and more like a whopping dose of cinematic meth, spicing up the narrative with so much panache. Vin Diesel might just be smelling what The Rock has been cooking. Now, the action in Fast X is like one of those sci-fi channel creature features where hybrid monsters with the bodies of sharks and the heads of alligators eat people in super slow motion. It is insane, but good insane. Like a pizza crust stuffed with cheese and, can you believe it, pepperoni? Our darling Momoa's villain, Dante, injects an ample amount of absurdity into this testosterone-fueled circus, making it an addictive watch. Much like that train wreck reality show we all secretly binged during the lockdown. This man has a heist on his mind, and he's not about to let something as trivial as the laws of physics stop him. What ensues is a steroid-induced spectacle that makes Avengers Infinity War look like a ballet recital. Yet despite all the grandeur, something is still missing from this film, like trying to enjoy popcorn without the artificially flavored butter. Since Furious 7, the series has lacked the emotional heft, mostly due to the absence of Paul Walker's Brian. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's slam the brakes and take a scenic detour, shall we? Our joyride begins with an idyllic family barbecue. Now, I don't know about you, but my barbecues usually revolve around lawn care small talk. But here, we're blessed with Vin Diesel's Dom reminiscing about their journey with the backdrop of Wiz Khalifa's "See You Again," complete with a flashback montage that would not be out of place in a Hallmark movie. While all this is happening, the rest of the Fast family is in Rome. Their Italian sojourn quickly turns into a high-speed chase and a game of hot potato with a bomb, Dante style. It's like an homage to Speed if Keanu Reeves had decided to channel his John Wick persona. What ensues is a deliriously chaotic and adrenaline-pumping extravaganza where everything, including the kitchen sink, is thrown in. Post their Roman holiday, our Fast family leaps to the top of the most wanted list because, honestly, nothing says family bonding like a collective manhunt. Also, there's this new guy, Lex, a nerdy type with a dry sense of humor and seemingly endless knowledge of all things tech. It's like someone smushed Q from James Bond and Simon Pegg's Benji from Mission Impossible together. Played by everyone's favorite funny man, John Mulaney, Alex brings some much-needed comedic relief to this otherwise grim testosterone fest. Throughout the rest of the film, we get all the classic elements of a Fast and Furious movie. Massive action set pieces that defy all laws of gravity and common sense, over-the-top stunts, heartfelt monologues about family and loyalty, and of course, plenty of slow-motion shots of cars zooming by or flipping over. A lot of other shit happens. I am not gonna spoil it for you because it literally needs to be seen to be believed. Fast X might not be a high-art cinematic experience, but then again, it doesn't aim to be. It's a high-octane thrill ride that knows exactly what it is and revels in it. It's a popcorn flick in the purest sense, designed to entertain, amaze, and leave viewers laughing in disbelief at the absurdity of it all. And listen, folks, and remember, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Fast X certainly wins in its own special, explosive, tire-burning way. It will win at this weekend's box office, but not much beyond that.